AITA for getting back at my boyfriend in front of his family after he played a cruel engagement prank on me. My 40F, now ex-boyfriend Keith, 38M, and I had problems because of his constant pranks. He loved making his targets look ridiculous. I warned him repeatedly that I don't forgive easily and that he was destroying my trust. He just laughed it off. I kept giving him chances because he could be funny without pranks, acted like a good listener, and showed deference to me. But over time, those good traits faded. The first red flag was at a city council gala. I was the actual guest, and he was my +1. He enjoyed how people treated us and asked me to help him get an interview to pitch his small business idea. I made no promises, but got him a meeting and attended with him. On the way home, we ran into my ex. I was cordial, but Keith got pissed, saying I was too friendly and disrespectful. 10 minutes later, we got back to my place with takeout, and he immediately made inappropriate comments about my best friend. I called him out for trying to make me jealous. He laughed, so I asked what was funny. He left with his food. He never properly apologized. Another time, he insulted my outfit, saying I looked ridiculous. I should have dumped him then, but I had too much going on. Career, family, and held out hope we could get back to how things used to be. I never fully got over that hurt. Then the pranks started again. First, he tried to hide the birthday cake I bought for my friend. Then he pressed the gas pedal when I was getting in his car. But the final straw? His fake proposal at his birthday party in front of his whole family. Everything seemed normal until the room went silent and he took a knee. My stomach dropped. We were nowhere near engagement. Knowing him, I feared it was a prank. If he was serious, I didn't want to say no in front of his family. I asked what he was doing. He smirked and said, "You know." I said, "No, I don't. Show me what's in the box." His expression shifted. Maybe he realized he screwed up. Maybe he wanted to double down. I'll never know. He opened the box. Inside was a beer can tab. I lost it. I told him off in front of everyone. I said he took a knee to give me junk, just like he sucked up to people, trying to get them to sign up for his tacky, insignificant LLC so he could push his trash services that he barely knows how to do. I also mentioned how he lost 2 jobs and that I fully understood why he couldn't afford a real ring. Then I asked, "Do you honestly think I'd marry a man-child?" His family was shocked. Some looked uncomfortable, but others acted like I went overboard. He tried to apologize, but I told him to shove it and that we were done. Then came the real issue. I had no exit plan. I didn't drive there. His cousins followed me, saying he didn't mean to hurt me and that it was dangerous to walk home alone. I ignored them and walked 30 minutes before I found an Uber. I made a Facebook post explaining what happened. I wasn't about to let anyone twist the story. His brother's girlfriend, who I respect, reached out. She said she never liked Keith, but that calling him out as a workforce failure in front of his family was too much. She said his family was thrown off. I asked, "What do you expect me to do?" I'm not making him feel better. If he ever contacts me, I'll make things even worse for him. Honestly, I'm embarrassed. I stood up for myself, but maybe I went overboard. Should I have just walked away? Was I extra?